is this working? Hello. Is this working? What are we looking? What? Give me an audio check. Give me a test. Give me a vibe check. I'm just trying to make this work. He's white. Face cam reveal. What up? 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 Welcome. Talking to a potato. Is it that bad? You can't hear me? Wait a minute. It's bad? We can hear you? Yo! Let me turn it down a little bit by that. Yo, yo, yo! Good. Yeah, we're live. Yeah. What do you think? I don't follow through on a promise to my chat? You guys are the most important thing in the world to me. Of course I'm going to follow through. Of course. Discord notif? Yeah, probably loud as fuck. Listen, bro. We can't be judging me on audio at a convention. The fact that I got this set up is crazy. Mr. Go Live does it again. Let me get my chat open so I can see what you guys are saying. A Singliak, thank you for the prime. Brinskis, thank you for the 44 months. Spanky for the 58. Charitable chatter for the 5. Gardenia, thank you for the 20. Much appreciated, sincerely. How do I stop it from playing my own voice back in my ears? Because it's pissing me off. Where the fuck is this? What the fuck are we watching right now? Legitimately, marquee trades. What the fuck question is that? Use your context to figure it out! I'm screaming. People are looking at me. Like, what a dumbass. Who comes into here, sees the convention, reads the title, puts it in, what am I watching right now? What the fuck am I watching? You're dumb. You were raised wrong. You were raised poorly. You have no social skills. I'm going to ban you. Anyway, I'm yelling. People around me, I'm sure, are frustrated. People around me, I'm sure, are fucking, or at least wondering what's going on. Not the asshole, by the way. NTA. MagicCon? MagicCon is next week. This is actually, apparently, it's called Level Up Expo. It's like a gaming, and there's other, it's like, I don't know. It's got all sorts of, there's cosplayers and Magic players, and there's a giant Pikachu. Look at that. A giant floating Pikachu. Anyway, I'm only here for the furry shit. I came here because there's a large furry contingent, and that's why I'm here. No, I'm here because the wonderful people at FlyQuest invited me to do like a Magic tournament for charity with other streamers. I'm paired with, if you guys know Peter Park TV, it's a duo partner. So I'm with Peter Park. We just made our deck today. And, Spider-Man, yeah. He fought the Green Goblin. You guys know what I'm talking about. And so that's what we did. Is that Corvette yours? Yeah, that's my vet back there. What do you think about that? Doing the soy point. Yeah. It's a thumbnail? It's not really an amazing thumbnail because the background is uninspiring. Anyway, there's the stage where I will be competing. Tomorrow, though, here, I'll be honest with you. This is very nice of them to invite me, but I'll give you a little context. Last year, I did this event, and it was one day, and it was in Los Angeles. And then they were like, do you want to do it again next year? And I was like, yeah, sign me up. And then I find out later that it's 3 days and it's in Vegas. Now, I could have known this. It's my fault for not reading, but I've like kind of overcommitted. But what are you going to do? So I'm out here. Ari joined me. Thank you to her for just taking this trip. So we're going to spend some time together. But I thought I'd stream. There is a lot of stuff going on. Specifically, the Lakers are absolutely dog walking the Rockets. Kevin Durant is a frauder Durant. He dropped out of another game. They're going to be up 3-0. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You can do this, but not the Minesweeper World Championships. What is that? How's that even remotely comparable? I don't play Minesweeper. Apparently, Braun and Brawny did like a alley-oop. I don't know. I'll never forget. Kevin Durant's cracking open the Death Note. Kevin Durant's career's in the Death Note after this, bro. Nobody trusts his ass. I don't think you play Magic either. I play Magic very well. You're going to find out in this tournament. Okay? I'm something of a Magic savant, actually. Casino stream? Boy, would I love to, but I don't think it's a good look. What's top prize? I don't know, like 10K to charity or something? But the charity is obviously the Atrioc Foundation for stream avoidance. And so if I get the 10K, I can skip like 5 or 6 streams easy. And so that's where I'm putting the money. Who else is in the tournament? Reynard, LS. I don't know. It's like more of the, I don't know, the Among Us side of Twitch. That's where Peter Park's from. I don't know exactly who else is. It's streamers. Reynard gonna crush you. I urge you to look up what happened to Reynard last year in the same tournament and who he lost to. That's all. Look up that. Is Brian Kibler there? I think he might be casting. Yeah, Brian Kibler might be casting. Did you see the new ChatGPT release? I saw that it did release, but I didn't check it out. Is it good, better, bad? Is Sam Altman personally involved? Win his tournament? It's tomorrow and Sunday. But if I lose tomorrow, I'm just going to fly home. So I'll be back on Sunday. I got to catch up on some PowerPoints, bro. I've been a little behind. What are your thoughts on Aiden being dragged? Yeah, I was a little bit miffed at some commenters. I think a lot of people gave him credit. But there were some people who were very uncharitable to Aiden, which is whack in general. But I actually haven't had much chance to deep scroll. Big A sounds like he's had a few drinks. I absolutely haven't. I don't know why I would sound that way. I do have my voice in my ears. It might be fucking me up. People are using their anger at Tucker and Aiden. Yeah, I think I should have done an intro on the clip because I could have just said that on the LS Patreon, we often have convos like this where it's like encouraged to like, I don't know, what do you call Steel Man, you know? Like push a little farther than you normally would to get a good combo out of it. If the combo is just us being like, yeah, Tucker sucks for 2 minutes, that's not a combo. And I think Aiden does a good job at that. And I think he wasn't like, he's not wearing Tucker Carlson merch, bro. He's just like giving a philosophical thought. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that Aiden is a die-hard Tucker Carlson supporter, and we should punish him personally. Probably like with jail time. That's what I think we should do. He loves Alp. Ever since the Tucker made those zins, Aiden's been all in. Aiden brings red, white, and blues, that kind. Dude, I actually think I am talking weirder because I can hear myself. It's fucking me up. It's fucking me up. It's like I'm slowing down to hear the full. How do I turn this shit off? Turn off OBS audio. Okay. Now we're cooking. Don't think that worked. Nope. You are wrong. How about now? Wait, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Oh, yeah, I can't hear myself anymore. Oh my god, I sound so much better. I mean, I don't hear myself at all, but I can just talk normal. I was talking slow. Wait, I was actually talking slower because I had to hear myself. Oh, thank God. Wait, well, okay, so much better. I literally couldn't figure out what was going on. I was talking slower because it was like filtering through. I was log jammed. Oh, okay, finally. Thank fucking God, dude. Wow, that was throwing me off. Bro sobered up real quick. Okay. Yeah, I guess I was talking drunk, bro. That was throwing me off. Now you know the pain of listening to during stream? No, but I was only talking that way because I could hear myself. I'm not talking that way now. I was speaking like Sleepy Joe. Yeah. Is that your car in the back? Oh, you mean my Lambo? Yeah, it's back there. This is one of my many cars. This is my garage. Welcome to my garage. I thought it was a vet. I have both back there. Okay, don't you worry. Here in my garage. Also been reading a lot of books, knowledge. You know what I fucking miss though? When I'm at another setup, not only is my audio different, fine, I can deal with that, but I can't whoosh. And there's some people that I want to whoosh and like take to task, and I can't do it. I can't whoosh anybody. It's actually a fucking limitation. Are you going to construct more pylons? StarCraft referencing me? Anyway, this should be a good day, all things considered. I had a fun time making my deck with Peter Park. Shout out to Peter Park. Lakers are going to win, almost assuredly. I'm cursing it by saying this, but I do think the Lakers are going to be 3-0 against the bitch-ass Rockets. And is Ari there with me? Yes, she is. Ari is with me. There's cosplay here, too, so she's loving that. 2007 audio throwback. Is it that bad? I did a test, and it seemed fine. Like, it was it's not my home audio, but it sounded all right. Same audio quality? No worse than your usual audio? Don't be mean. It's not true. Because you said that, I put all my savings in the Lakers. Thanks for the tip, man. Fine. What is all your savings? Fish chatter? Call of Duty Modern Warfare lobby sound? All right, I'll say the slurs if you guys insist. If you guys insist, I will say the slurs, and we'll make this a true Modern Warfare lobby. Worse than China audio? No, that was actually bad. That was actually bad. Random green screen, but okay. You think this? You think this is a green screen? Why would I? Just of all the places I could green screen, in what world would I choose a empty part of a convention hall? Prove it's not. How about that? How about that motion? He's in a I'm roped off. Yeah, this is supposed to be the Atrioc attraction, but no one showed up to look at it, so. 360-degree green screen. Yes, you caught me. I literally bought the green screen from Mandalorian. I'm in that room right now. It cost me $30,000 an hour. And I'm doing it for this bit. That's how committed I am. No snipers? No, but there was a kid. I mean, he's probably going to see this, I guess, if he's as big a fan. But there was a kid who came up to me with his dad. And he said he was the world's biggest Atrioc fan. That he watched every single video, and he was shaking when he asked for a picture. It was really nice. I feel like I cursed way too much for that. He wasn't that young, but he was definitely like, I don't know. I guess 14-year-olds nowadays, what are they? They probably curse more than me. Yeah, well, he came up to me and he was shaking, and I was like, hey, calm down. Don't worry. Like, I'm a regular guy like you and me. And then I said, all right, do you have the fee? And he's like, what? And I was like, the fee. Like, obviously, I'm not going to take your photo unless, unless I get my $500 fee. And then he's like, Dad, can I? And then his dad was like, I don't have the money. It's times are tight, son. And I was like, well, I don't do discounts. And then I walked away. NTA, right? Because obviously I got to value my time. NTA, bro. NTA. Like, the dad should have worked harder. My time, my rules. Yeah, you guys get it. Sad his dad doesn't know how to grind. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, that's it. Fuck you, dude. That is seriously not fucking cool. Unfollowed. Hey, buddy, listen. I don't care if your chat supports this. That is not good behavior. Okay? I'm sorry, but I give it was $500 to steal, by the way. Bro, do I have PowerPoint on this computer? I would love to just fucking rip into talking about. With this audio, though, can I even make a clip? Probably not. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I throw it at Donald Trump? Probably not. And we mocked him for that. Who's mocking him for that now? You were right, Eminem. You should have thrown it. Everyone made fun of Eminem for saying that, and then now he was ahead of the game. He was ahead of the fucking game, dude. If he'd have thrown that coffee pot. God, the audio. Bro, what do you want me to... You know what? Let's test one thing. Let's test one thing. Tell me if this... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What does it sound like now? Better or worse? Better or worse? Way worse. Way worse. And so now this doesn't sound so bad anymore, does it? Now that we're back to the mic that's attached to my face, it sounds a lot better by comparison. Do you see? We've built... It puts things in perspective. Thoughts on balloons in Fortnite? I heard I have to get the dart monkey. It sounds like you're inside my eardrums. Is it too loud, or like what? Is it fixable from more than just the quality of the mic? I don't think so. It's too crunchy. What does that mean? You sound like the Five Nights at Freddy phone guy. That's a reference that I don't get. Straight up. I just straight up don't get it. Sound like a snack? Hey, good to hear. Morning announcement in high school vibes. Okay. It's none of these things. It's none of the morning announcements, bro. I can't even remember. I'm such an unk. I was trying to think of a morning announcement joke to make. I can't even remember what you would say. I can't even remember what you would say in a morning announcement. The Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, here's a real thought that I've had. Why aren't Twitch chats and streamers required to do the Pledge of Allegiance before every stream? It feels weird that we just launch into these multiple hour streams without doing at least one quick pledge. Is it because Twitch hates America and doesn't want to support our great country? And by the way, this should be mandatory for even the non-American streamers. Even Canadian streamers, even European streamers, they should all do the Pledge of Allegiance. They hate America and the president? Well, dude, everyone fucking does. I swear to God, it's like not even fun to hate Donald Trump anymore. It's so popular, I have to move on to a new indie band. I have to start being pro-Trump for the fucking... It's so popular, bro. Voters fucking hate him. Did you see the poll today? Voters trust Democrats more than Republicans in the economy. That's like never happened in my lifetime. It's always been kind of dumb because Republicans have been dog shit in the economy, at least in my lifetime. But they finally trust. I think he's at like 38% approval, net approval minus 18 points. He was plus 6 in January, minus 26 by March. He's just collapsing, bro. Who's that baddie behind you? Get her number asking for a Twitch viewer. First of all, I think inappropriate, right? Off of bat. But is your plan for me to go over there and say, hey, one of my Twitch chatters thinks you're a baddie. Can I get your number? Like, how is that? How is that a plan? Yo, Big A, you're looking very MAGA today? Yeah, well, I'm flipping. It's too popular to be anti-MAGA at this point. All the MAGA people flipped. What I gotta be indie, bro. I gotta be out there. What am I gonna fucking listen to Coldplay too? I don't listen to Coldplay. I gotta be subversive, bro. No, I saw. What was I was looking at this. It's a poll on the economy from CNN. Can I share this with you? How do you guys see? Have I set up my scenes okay? All right, check this out. Tell me if you can hear this.
Well, just take a look at Donald Trump's numbers on the economy. My goodness gracious, these are atrocious. This trend line is atrocious. Trump's net approval rating on the economy. You know, in term one at this point, look at this. Trump was above water at plus 2 points. It was a plus sign for him, right? This was one of his best issues. It was the reason he got elected to a second term back in 2025. Look at this. Or 2024. Look at this. In January 2025, at the beginning of his second term, he was at plus 6 points. But down he goes. Look at this. He's now at negative 32 points as net approval rating on the economy. That is down, get this, nearly 40 points from where he was at the beginning of his second term. This is the worst rating in the average of polls that Donald Trump has ever had on such a key issue for him.
I mean, that is, plus 6 to minus 32 in no time is fucking horrendous. People are so mad about the economy. That was the only part of that clip, by the way. I think what Aiden was doing with Tucker Carlson was actually super normal. He was just kind of steel-manning and offering a philosophical thing to help extend the discussion and have a cool idea. I think Aiden's clip was fine. The only part that I didn't like from Aiden and Doug, we went to the basketball game afterwards, right? We're all super tight. There was literally no bad blood at all. It was that they didn't think the economy was the big reason people were flipping. And I just disagree so hard. I don't think people are like, yeah, the economy's great, but the Iran war flipped me. People are fucking pissed. They're pissed about prices. They're pissed about prices and jobs so much. Everyone's pissed about it. I think everyone is it's like this undercurrent of everything. They might not say it as their number one thing all the time, even though I think most of them do. But they legitimately fucking are so mad about it. People are, I think it's dude, I was reading this piece around the terrible 20s, which is basically right now. We're in the 2020s, and we can all agree the 2020s have been fucking terrible. All things considered, all added up, the 20s have been terrible. Like, it's been a bad 6 years for the decade. And I do think it's going to be another bad 4 year. I think until we get to the 2030s, we can turn this shit around. COVID and Trump too. More than that. I mean, dude, COVID into inflation, into sustained continued inflation, into war in Ukraine, into a war in the Middle East, into genocide in Gaza, into war in the Middle East, into Trump 2, into extreme divisiveness, into no progress, into AI taking jobs, into no jobs. Like, all these things are hitting. It's just not. It's not a fun decade to live in. And I think the key underpinning of why everyone's so unhappy, though, in this decade, more than previous decades, is not just the event. It's that legitimately shit is just like the markers of life are so out of reach. The car, house, kids. They cannot be bought for even remotely the same percentage of hours worked. Anyway, yeah, I'm in Beastland at Saudi Arabia. And I'm here for a promo special for Beastland. This is Beastland, bro. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Aiden and Doug were saying people weren't flipping because of the economy. They were sounding like Southern region took flip wasn't the economy. Yeah, maybe. But I think what I was trying to say is that the reason Tucker is flipping is because his audience is flipping, and the reason they're flipping is because of the economy. Big A, thoughts on UK trade? Feels like the US, China, and EU all hate them and they have no home. Dude, times are so tough for the UK, bro. Did you see they finally got the photo of every disgraced UK leader or politician ends up in a blurry, dark car photo of them slumped over in the backseat of a car? And they got one for Keir Starmer. So he's cooked. Keir Starmer, by the way, I'm doing all these numbers on Trump. Oh wait, I need to close my Discord notice. I'm doing all these numbers on Trump and how his polling is so bad. If Keir Starmer had Trump's poll numbers, he would praise the Lord. He would wake up and praise God. He'd be the most popular UK leaders in forever. Keir Starmer's in like single digits. He is so unpopular. There is like no support for him left. What about Japan? No, Japan's leader's super popular. You know what's weird is like there's been this massive flipping on Japan. It makes me think some of you are TikTok algo brain too much, and that China might be pulling some strings. Because if you go back like 2 years, everyone's like, Japan's a paradise. Japan is incredible. I love Japan. I can't wait to go. Now everyone's like, Japan is a fucking racist shithole. They're the worst country on earth. And it's like, first of all, how did you all flip? And also, you're all like pro-China. Everyone's like, now China's the greatest country on earth. It's a paradise. I can't wait to live there. Japan is, and like, that is exactly what Chinese state media says 24/7. I saw it when I was there. What? When did this happen, bro? And then I look over at Ludwig, and he's like following the line exactly. It's so wild. China was very fun. It was a great country to visit. I think there's many people who have extremely backwards ideas on China, and they're way out of date. But the idea that it's a paradise is also completely cooked. And it's just weird. And it's getting the Japan treatment from 2 years ago. But yeah, it's weird. It's strange. Yeah, people are now doing place, comma China. That's a thing now. Place, comma China. I legitimately think if you were to take one of those scenic train route videos from Japan, say it was China, people are like, oh my god, it's amazing. And if you do Japan, people respond and be like, well, actually, Joe, there's like a lot of sexism there, and the work hours are really bad. Like people flipped so hard. People flipped so hard. It's so strange. I don't understand like when. Da 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 da. Do you think it's because NL played that Chinese visual novel? Yeah, probably. He's probably a tastemaker. Are you just streaming in the corner? Yeah, I'm like the guy in the corner from that meme. They don't know that I'm streaming. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that Takaichi is extremely popular in Japan, especially among the young people, which is very rare. It's in almost no country does the leadership have youth support, and Takaichi has it. Um, but, why do you stream like a NASCAR commentator? What does that mean? Are you just saying that because I'm test. We're back. We're back. What the fuck was with that? There's a button on here that mutes it, and then another button that like turns off the. What? I just hit it. I just hit it on the sides. That doesn't make a damn. Hey, Sly Fishy! Thank you for the gifties. God, it's the hardest job in the world, chat. Don't fucking. Um, it's the pro model. Shout out the headphone brand. I'm not gonna throw them under the bus, but it's dog shit. LMFAO have the same headset and you hit the Bluetooth button. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I was not saying I love NASCAR. I was saying white guy with fucking headset on has to be a NASCAR commentator. I thought it was 2026, bro. Yeah, it's racist. You see white guy with a fucking headset. Oh, you must be watching NASCAR. We don't not anymore, buddy. Not anymore. Um, Football coach. See, I could be like an offensive coordinator or something. How's quick check? Quick Lakers check. Quick Lakers check, making sure they still have their dominant lead. Yes! 11-point lead at halftime. Yes, dude. Bro, I'm I'm so happy. Atrioc the type of really cool white guy who's into the NBA and J. Cole. I never said it made me really cool. It does, obviously. I never said that. Okay? Obviously. And by the way, nothing wrong with that, okay? The NBA is great. J. Cole is great. What do you want me to fucking like Coldplay? So I don't. Just because I wear this fucking thing, I gotta like Coldplay. I gotta fucking. Um, is Drunk the type of guy to say "not like us, fam"? Yeah. When Kendrick made that song, he was saying, "You are not like us," and he was thinking of like me and him. Mm. I was at the pop out show. Okay, me and Ludwig. Basically, Kendrick was talking about me, him, and Lud. That was sort of the big three that was us, and then Drake and his crew were not like us. Uh, did you put it all on red yet? I've not gambled yet. while here in Vegas. No, I haven't. I don't really like to. I'm not a solo gambler. I'm not gonna go sit down at a table and degenerately play by myself. And Ari's not a gambler. Like when I gamble in Vegas, it's with like either Lud or Stans or whatever. If I'm with the boys or my college friends. This is what people do now when they O2 drop at MTG. If you think I O2 dropped, you're kidding yourself. All right. Predictions for Warcraft 3 tournament. So I have some unfortunate news again about the Warcraft 3 tournament. So the surprise of me dropping out of the Warcraft 3 tournament was that I was going to be replaced with Stans. But now also Stans can't go. So instead it's like going to be, I think, Yamato Cannon or someone else. Unfortunate. But I was really looking forward to getting Stans, to watching Stans play Hera. And so unfortunate for this Warcraft tournament. It's also a bummer because I think, I don't know. I wish it worked out different. I wish I was a little bit worse at the game or better at the game. But the way it was, it couldn't work for me. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. No, I'm already 6'4". I'm shredded, and I'm already extremely good at basketball. Yamato was grinding until 2 a.m. for that event. Wait, really? What's his channel? Yamato Cannon. Twitch. He grinded till 2 a.m. Is he good? I mean, right now my prediction is going to be that Hera wins it free. Hera is going to dominate this tournament. It's in over a month, or it's like a month away. Hera is improving like 300 elo a day. I think he's going to be the winner. I think number 2 is going to be Tyler 1. And then I think after that, it doesn't matter. Is Vegas a ghost town, or is that propaganda by big YouTube? Hard to say. There's definitely people here. I will say this. Wait, I got interesting things to say about Vegas. Okay, here's the deal. Wait, did it get loud? Or the clap? Is Viper better than Hera? Viper's better than Hera right now at Warcraft 3, but Hera will be better, I think, by the end. I noticed while walking around Vegas yesterday and today, I noticed they are beginning to roll back the clock on some of the most egregious shit. The roulette wheels don't have 3 zeros anymore. And the blackjack minimums are down to like $10 instead of 25. And, I mean, maybe not everywhere, but we were in a couple of dozen on the Strip. Some places were 3-2. What's the point of 3 zeros? It's just better odds for the casino, who already win mathematically consistently. So they're like, I think they're trying. I've heard there's like better deals on hotel rooms and shit. Like they're trying to win customers back. But I won't say it's totally fixed. And I certainly don't think it's thriving, but it's not empty. People are here. Was that a 6 right there? Well, no, it was 3-2. It was 3-2. They banned Kalshi in Vegas? What do you mean, how do they ban it? I could probably do Kalshi right now. Not that I would, but I don't think they banned it. Because I was checking Kalshi odds for the Lakers game. Yeah, you could do it right now. What do you mean? I'm not going to do it, but... Is this Lakers game live? It's going right now. I'm not going to bet in the middle of the game when they're already winning. Well, I'll pay out nothing. A little parlay. Yeah, a little parlay. Dude, I found out when Ludwig and I went to that Lakers game and we put the bet on the Lakers. I won money. He didn't win money because he didn't take just the Lakers. He made a parlay out of it. He bet like the Lakers win, The points are under 220. Rui Hachimura gets 14 points. He like did a fucking part. He's actually fucking cooked. He's actually brain cooked. And when I pulled up to pick him up from the office, he was behind the dumpster smoking. He straight up is losing it. He's actually straight up losing it, bro. He's smoking. He's parlaying. It's the Trump economy, dude. Even streamers are in the dumpster. He said he's cold turkey. He's not. Did he say it in the last 5 minutes? Because that was like yesterday. Have you told him about the 4 Zen Jitsu masters? I think he was saying he was eating a lot of cold turkey because he's also fat. I think that's what he was saying. Atrioc, where are you? I'm in my stream setup. This is my normal stream setup. I just finally took the banner down, the fake banner with the books on it. I took it down. I always stream from the convention hall corner. Coolest MTG cards of all time? I have no idea. I'm not like an MTG lore expert. I will say my favorite card of all time is Honor of the Pure from 2011. That is my favorite Magic card. I think it's so basic and so sick. Why is there so many people in your hallway? I have a big house. I have a mansion. These are all my guests. Kind of just moochers, you know? Editors, moochers. The black line is going through the trash can? Wait. The black line is not on the floor. You think it's an optical illusion? It's a rope. I'm in the smallest room in the Phase house. Yeah, exactly. No, I told you. I'm at Beast World in Saudi Arabia. This is a big deal for me. Thank you to Mr. Beast. He saw my reaction. He saw me defend him against folding ideas. And he said, please fly out to Beastland in Riyadh. We need your voice of reason. And so now I'm back out here. Did you see Gen V got canceled? I'm glad. I can't keep up with it. Where are you really? Where am I really? Well, let's start with the title. Title context, right? It says live from Las Vegas, so where do you think I am? Like, where do you... Just like, I'm gonna help you, because you gotta teach a man to fish. Where do you think I am? It's right below the stream you're watching. No, I'm still in China. I'm still in China. They never let me leave. Yeah, exactly. I'm still in China. Me and Xi Jinping are on good terms. We're cooking with gas. Wait, I want to see how good Yamato Cannon is. 18 hours ago, Yamato Cannon grinding Warcraft 3. How good is he? It won't load. Okay, he's being coached. He's, I can tell right away that he's okay. But Hera will beat his ass. I can tell right away he's okay. He'll probably be better than Stans if Stans enters. But Hera will cook him. The only one that can beat Hera is Tyler 1. Already at this point. You can't hear it? I can't hear it either. I muted it. You missed the tournament because you wanted to be in a warehouse. Yes, exactly. I've always longed to work at an Amazon warehouse So I'm there now. I decided to join Amazon instead of just being a Twitch streamer. I wanted to work at a warehouse. They give me a 1 hour break to stream in the corner, and then I have to go back to moving packages. I needed an easier job after streaming. Wait, Rockets tied it up? Shut up! Wait a minute. Uh-oh. No, they didn't. You lied. The Lakers are up 11 again. You're such a piece of shit. I'm timing you out. You can't come in here and say Rockets tied it up. Where the fuck are you? Made you look LOL. It's not fair. KD's injured. Does an asterisk win? What happened in the last game where KD played? What happened in that one? Wow. The Rockets suck, bro. I'm sorry. Who the hell is Katie? I'm talking about Katy Perry. She's an NBA player. After dating Trudeau, she decided to join the NBA and she became power forward for the Houston Rockets. Katy Perry, the astronaut. Yeah. Dude, I think it's a little sad. I mean, I don't blame anybody for being mad at her, but I think it's a little sad that Katy Perry went to space and it was a net negative for her life and career. Like people hated her so much more. It's like people shouldn't be afraid of going to space. Like that's cool. I think that's just really. Would Big A watch the new SpaceX video? It's really not horrible. I mean, I guess I could if there's something interesting. But the only thing I want to talk about with SpaceX is that SpaceX recently bought Cursor, which is another AI startup, for how many billions? Elon Musk is running SpaceX into the ground, trying to save Grok. $60 billion on Cursor. Dude, Cursor's already out of date. He made him buy. How much did he buy? How much did SpaceX buy Grok for? $250 billion. SpaceX is blowing all its money on Elon Musk's AI ambitions. It's actually a genuinely solid rocket company, and the Starlink is a genuinely good business, and he's making all of the money go to fucking stupid AI projects. He's blowing it, bro. Locurcuinly. Just saw a Starlink ad on TV. I mean, Starlink's genuinely good. I'm not going to knock it. You could DoorDash so much with that money. You are given Elon Musk's $500 billion fortune, and the main thing you are excited to use it on is DoorDashing more food. So much. I'm scrolling Insta Reels and You're one to talk, buddy? No, I'm not one to talk. Because the fact that I've used Uber Eats does not mean that if I would have had $500 billion, my goal would be to use more Uber Eats. The problem is not that he might use it. The problem is that... Am I muted? Oh. The problem is that that will be his biggest ambition for a $500 billion fortune. I would buy a big bag of Doritos. You can buy a big bag of Doritos right now. I promise you. I promise you. You can afford one. I believe in you. Whatever you need something a lot better. I didn't do anything. I just talked less loudly, I guess. Goddamn Atrioc cannot be satisfied. What do you mean I can't be satisfied? What do you mean by that? I'm pointing out. Why is your only option to use a $3 mic? Is it really ruining your day? Is it ruining your experience? This is what they had for me. They were genuinely kind enough to set me up with a stream. Okay? I think you can hear me just fine. Name a Formula One driver for an edit. Obviously, Charles Leclerc, a.k.a. Charles Leclerc, because he clerks in. Okay? He's the GOAT. Everyone else is in his fucking wake. I didn't Google shit. I'm a diehard Ferrari fan. Day one. I'm a day one, and I know that shit in and out. Leclerc, you and Lee. They call him Charles Leclerc because he's such a big Charlie Kirk fan. Okay? And he carries the flame of the F Formula One. Atrioc, you're on our first date at Burger King and you really need to impress your date. What are you ordering asking for a friend? I want to impress my date at Burger King. I am ordering... I am ordering at Burger King. It's just tough because you're not going to really impress her with any order at Burger King. I think I would order... Don't they have those chicken fingers where it's like chicken fries? Is that Burger King? Yeah. I would order like a bunch of chicken fries. And then I would say, I like these better than chicken nuggies because they're easier to snack on. And then I'd wink. And then she would be she would be swooning. Tips crown. You're obviously wearing the Burger King crown. My queen. My burger queen. Wait a minute. That kind of you kind of cooked with that. Get anything you want, babe. Anything under $10, here's a voucher. That is a good idea too. Always show up prepared. Atrioc by King, I heard you withdraw from the War 3 tournament. I hope one day I can see play the game. I'm going to play Warcraft 3 with Hera when I get back. I promise. The problem is, I can't play the only race I know, and I don't have time to practice. And if I play the race I know, Grubby has fairly said that it's not, I'm too far ahead. Everyone else is too beginner. Even though I'm not ahead of Tyler 1, but. So there's no way to. He's going to dumpster you again. I beat him last time, bro. He probably will dumpster me up by the time I get back. He's improving so fast. What up? Yeah, bro. That impress you guys? It's paid actor. I had to offer him a lot of money. My first offer was $20. He said, "No, I wouldn't do it." Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da. You're such a millennial. People always say, Atrioc, you're such a millennial, and they say it like we got you. Do you think I've ever, in any way, shied away or hidden the fact that I am not just a millennial, the millennial? I am the archetypical millennial. I am millennial prime, dude. I am the most common millennial age. I am the most common millennial gender. I'm the most common person in America, honestly. Did you know that? My age man is the most common person in America. Whatever I am interested in or want to vote on is going to be the dominant thing for the next 30, 40 years. We're going to run the boomer gambit on your ass, dude. We're going to put everybody into fucking sorting houses. There's going to be there's going to be Harry Potter remakes for the next 30 years. I promise you. Only restaurant allowed soon will be Millennial Burger Place. I think Millennial Burger Place is dead. They don't really exist anymore. Maybe that's wrong, but the heyday is already over. They were like froyo places. They were like in and out. They just don't make sense financially. I feel like Millennial Burger Places only existed when the economy was kind of running hot and everyone had flush money. Like 21, 22. The idea of like truffle fries in a thing, and people aren't paying that much anymore. Thank God we still have Chili's. Well, Chili's is legitimately good. Chili's is a legitimately good, fast casual, whatever you call it, sit down restaurant for its price. I legitimately support Chili's for free. Hashtag ad. I would take the sponsorship for free, Chili's, if you're watching. You can pay me in product. You can pay me in triple dippers. Froyo burgers, cookies will be next. Yeah, that was the three, right? There was the Froyo wave where there was a million Froyo places on every corner because it was super profitable and easy to set up. Then there was like the burger places where they upcharged massively for burgers and for garlic fries. And then there was cookies like Crumble and all that. That massive upcharge on cookies. They all kind of fell apart. I feel like bubble tea was a fad, but it's still going. Bubble tea kind of might have the sauce. Cupcakes for a bit. You're right, cupcakes. Now it's tenders. I do think. Wait a minute. I think it is not. It's not tenders. It's spicy chicken. Doesn't it feel like spicy chicken is having a fucking moment where everyone's throwing up cheap ass spicy chicken restaurants, and they're doing like, yeah, they're everywhere, bro. Everyone is trying to get in on the spicy chicken fucking fried chicken wave. Hot chicken. That's what it is. Hot chicken. Yeah, dude. It's chicken slop. I like hot chicken, but it's chicken slop, bro. Everyone's like, oh, there's this new place. It's fried chicken. They sprinkle fucking hot dust on it. It's amazing. And I'm like, I've had this. It's all the exact same breaded chicken, hot spice on it, and maybe they put some honey on it. The bread's always terrible, too. Your ass can't handle the heat. I promise you. I can handle the heat. I think you guys don't understand. It's not like I'm the world's spiciest eater. It's not. I won't say that I won't like. I'm crazy with it, but when you see, I feel like my looks. How do I call it? I think I have a massive looks debuff on spice um, tolerance. I think I look like I can handle way less spice than I can. I'm a spicy, whatever it is. Spicy opposite of looks maxer. Spicy looks maxing. Uh, prove us wrong. I mean, what do you mean if I can get spicy food and eat it in front of you right now? All I'm saying is that I can handle a good amount of spice. But because I've been cursed with this exterior, whenever I go to another country or Mexico, just in Mexico, they always assume I can't handle any spice, and it's like not fair. And I have to like, and it's tough because here's the thing. All right, so let's say you're in a Asian restaurant or you're in Asia, and they ask you how spicy you want it. If I say, "Oh, I want it pretty spicy," they are gonna give me less spice. They're gonna give me the white person tax. They're gonna like if I ask for, let's say the scale goes 1 to 5, I say give me a 4. They're gonna give me a 2. Because they don't want me to return the food. So I have to ask them. I have to be like, hey, do you mean like actual spicy or white people spicy? And so sometimes I have to over order. But here's the fucking problem. Let's say I can handle a 4, but I can't handle a 5. I want to sometimes order a 5 because I think they're going to downgrade it. But if one time they don't, then I get fucked, and then I have to be like, hey, sorry, it's too spicy for me. Do you understand? Like, I'm always in a fucking paradox. They either give me the blandest fucking food, or they follow through, and I've over-ordered. Ow. This is the white man's burden. Ow. I should not be screaming white man's burden into a stream in a public place. Let's ease it up, bro. Let's ease it up, bro. That's funny. And I'm doing 6-7 too, so. Can we watch the new Implement video? He talks about Chili's. Maybe. Why are you in Las Vegas? I'm in Las Vegas for a Magic the Gathering charity event with streamers. I'm going to be competing in a tournament tomorrow and Sunday for St. Jude Children's Hospital as my charity. And if I win, they get $10,000, I believe, is the plan. What's the name of the event? I think it's called Dual Lands by FlyQuest. People are saying the Lakers are losing. They're probably lying, but I have to check. Okay. A bit of a run by the Rockets. Lakers are still winning. But I really want the Lakers to not just be close, but to actually win. Hey, Atrioc, I watched your videos on YouTube and love them. I actually think the most comparisons you make in America count in Europe, especially in my country, the Netherlands. Anyways, I love your videos and I learned a lot from you. I have a question. Do you also look at climate and nature effects of the global economy? Thank you for your very nice message and your first-time chat message. I apologize every time there's a first-time chatter and I'm not in my normal situation because I feel like they get the raw experience or the incorrect experience. So thank you for the nice message. I don't look at that too much in the way you're saying, I think. Nature effects of the global economy. I mean, yeah, I think climate change is real, but I'm not thinking it as a short-term effect on the global economy. I'm not really. I think it's more far out. Anyway, now that the wokes are gone, obviously I don't believe that. I banned the guy, okay? I was just pretending. Obviously, I don't think climate change is real, dude. It's a Chinese fucking hoax. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't clip farm me. My streaming PC runs on coal. Clean coal. Climate change is not real, but I still want my coal to be clean. Even though man-made emissions cannot change the climate, I still think I want my coal to be clean, just in case. Clean diesel. You see the lemonade stand? Bro, I think people who like a Marketing Monday type scams video would really like the last LS. I think all of those scams are fascinating. We did 9 different scams. And I think the one about VW emissions was goated. And the Mosquito Coast one. You watching Lakers? I'm not watching it, so to speak, but I'm watching the scoreboard. Da, 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 da. Does it mean no Ponzi scheme iceberg? First of all, if I did remove the Ponzi scheme iceberg because of that video, it would be one of the greatest Ponzi schemes of all time. And so, ironically, would be super on brand. But no, I actually specifically chose non-Ponzi schemes for the scams video. All of my scams are actual scams, not Ponzi schemes, which is a different thing. So that I can still make a separate video. How would that be a Ponzi scheme? Don't ask too many questions. Did the app not perform or why we advertise too much? No, the app's doing fine. I think the app's like 5 out of 10. It's not. The performance is not the problem. The problem is that I genuinely think of all of our audiences, Atrioc viewers would like that episode the most. So I'm trying to share it because I literally think it was just right up the alley. I think it was here's what I'm really saying. I'll actually tell you is because all 3 of those presentations could have been big A clips from me. So I really used a lot of time and research on that episode, and I want you to fucking watch it. Because if I did them all separately, I would have farmed 3 days of clips. But instead, I put my heart out into this episode, so I want people to watch it. Crazy off topic. SK Hynix employees are getting a 900K bonus. There's no fucking way. They're giving a 900K bonus to every employee. But you're right. God damn. That's awesome. You know what's extra funny about that? I know why they're doing it, actually. SK Hynix is doing this to get ahead of the fact that everyone at Samsung struck over the same reason. They don't want to strike. This is why strikes are good, bro. All the fucking because look, here I'll just say it. All the memory companies in Korea are having absolutely record years of profits because memory prices are through the roof. They're having gargantuan profits, huge upcycles, stock 5-10xing, like massive money. Okay? And Samsung employees went on strike because they're like, hey, we're not getting any increased wages. We're working our asses off, and you guys are making top dollar profits. So SK Hynix is getting ahead of that and giving bonuses. Seeming like 400K bonuses this year, possibly 900K next year. That's crazy, though. Oh, you know why? I'm reading it right now. They removed the bonus cap, and they allocate 10% of all profit to employees as bonuses. And they've made so much fucking profit that every employee is getting a 400K bonus. Holy! Wait, that's fucking gas. Isn't the meta to not give the bonuses so they strike and the memory shortage lasts longer? No, you want the memory shortage to last longer while you're selling a bunch of memory. If all your employees strike and there's a memory shortage, everyone else is getting rich and your company's losing. Samsung is worried, okay? Because you can't make any memory to sell. You want there to be a shortage from something else. It's like oil. If you're an oil producing nation, you want every other oil producing nation to have a huge problem so that you can sell your oil as much as possible for huge profits. You don't want your shit to be shortage. Which is why, by the way, if you're Russia, Donald Trump's war in Ukraine is the greatest thing of all time. It's so incredible for you. Plus, you get to train your targeting systems on American soldiers. What did I say? Did I not say Iran? Oh, I said Ukraine. No, yeah, sorry, I said Ukraine. I said Russia. Yeah, you want the war in Iran, sorry. It is also Trump's war in Ukraine. It's never would have happened. Sleepy Joe Biden. He did say get rid of it day one. To Fried Cook, thank you for the 33 months. Much appreciated. And before Trump declares war on Ukraine in May, dude, I'm so frustrated at our actions towards Ukraine. I'm so frustrated by it. It's such a simple slam dunk to help out Ukraine here. It's not even charity. That's the thing, is it's not even charity because of their knowledge in modern warfare, Call of Duty. They know how to get all the secrets. It is actually so helpful to have Ukraine on our side. They have the most trick shotters per capita. Dude, have you seen? Wait, maybe I can find it. Oh, is Twitter going to log in on this fucking thing? Did you see David Dobrik LARPing about COD? Maybe that's... you have misunderestimated, Bush style, my media diet if you think I know much about David Dobrik. I legit do not, bro. What mic are you using? It sounds 1,000 times better than usual. Okay, you're banned. I recognize that sarcasm anywhere. Oh, brother. Wait, I'm not sharing my screen, am I? Trying to log in so I can show you guys something. Dude. I can't even log into fucking Chungus Twitter. Oh my god. Not even to Chungus ass Twitter, bro. How is that fair? We sent you a code. Okay, wait, hold up, hold. Hold. Let's go to my email. Password reset requests. Okay. Hold up. Hold up, folks. Yeah, I forgot that shit. Uh-huh. And now I am logged in, okay? Now I can go to bookmarks. This shit'll load. Unk leaking the nuke codes right now. I hacked. No, I hacked my way in. I wrote my way out. As far as the eye can see. I wrote my way out. Lakers game 80-75. They're still winning. Did Bronny James do something? Okay. Here's what I wanted to show you. Oh my god, it's so loud. Dude, isn't this high key horrifying? I mean, look at this is isn't that crazy? It's brutal. These videos are depressing. They're depressing. Yes, they're depressing. The quote is like, does no one else see these videos as the most terrifying premonition for all of human civilization? I think that. This is before they're even AI drone swarm. This is why they're still human controlled. But imagine a swarm of them that's just auto scanning. It's crazy. Like we're entering into such an insane era of warfare. I don't blame Ukraine. I don't know if this video is from the Ukraine POV or from the Russian POV. They both use it. I think it's a Ukraine POV one, but I don't blame them. This is they're adapting to their country being invaded and using what tech they have. But it's just crazy that we're in such the early stages of roboticized warfare. It's terrifying. And you see the humans just give up. We're pretty far out from that, and saying otherwise is doomer posting. No, we're not. We are not far out from AI-controlled drones at all. We're not even close. What are you trying to... No, we're not far out at all. If they really wanted to, they could probably run it right now. They already have the ability to scan the footage with AI to identify targets. What is your plan to stop this? Well, I was thinking, because AI does a really bad job when you ask it to spell strawberry. You say, how many R's are in the word strawberry? If you're ever being attacked by a drone robot, just ask it that question and it'll like, zzz, poof, it'll blow up. So you'll be safe. Atrioc, I love the videos, especially the one about the Ray Dalio and his big cycle analogy. Regarding this subject, what do you think is the biggest risk in the economy world that would lead to progress in the big cycle? Would love to hear your thoughts. What's the biggest risk in the world right now? I'm thinking of 4 or 5 different things that are massive. It really depends on what you define by risk. I would say the most immediate risk is still what's happening in Iran. I know that sounds like it's not big enough, but I actually think it's causing a global economic slowdown in slow motion. I think it's going to cause unrest all over the globe. And I think the U.S. still hasn't figured out a way to get out of it without boots on the ground, which means we still have an escalation left to go. Like, I still don't see how they can just walk away. And so, again, I also want to say Iran is deeply tied in to Russia and China. It's becoming like a new, kind of axis here. And so we're already sort of in like soft World War III, where it's a two-front war in Iran and Ukraine. All the sides are helping each other. And if it escalates, it's terrible. Why don't we just leave, can't we? The problem is that if the United States just goes, we're out of here, the facts on the ground have irrevocably changed for the Strait of Hormuz. Instead of being freedom of navigation for all countries, it is now a permanent Iranian-controlled toll booth paid in yuan that won't allow, probably won't allow American allies through. And the damage for that is big. It can seriously undermine the dollar. There's a lot of things that'll fuck over the normal economic life of the country going forward if that is like never resolved. And so they really want to get at least to like what it was before, but they can't even do that anymore. You're not a real NBA fan if you're not following Shams. His shit just comes up in my feed. I'll follow him, bro. And again, yeah, other straight. Like this is, if it's a proven method to extract attacks using the power of drone warfare, and then other straits will get blockaded. The whole freedom of shipping thing that a lot of the economy has been relying on for the past 6 decades is going to change. Lakers up 4, by the way. Don't I fucking know it, Lud? You parlay this one too? Where you take fucking Rui Hachimura 20 under 150 points. Kevin Durant hurts his knee. Is that Donnie T being EP at the bottom? I got Strait of Hormuz opening another 3 weeks. Damn, he's a gambler. He's a fucking gambler, dude. I wouldn't take a Rui over if my life depended on it. Yeah, look, this is EP Trump. Bro is EP. Oh my God, he's cooked. Dude, it's crazy because, like, I'm someone who's fallen asleep on stream, so I guess I can say it, but it seems so, you have to be so fucking tired to fall asleep, not like sitting in the back of a room, but sitting while everyone around you is speaking and the camera's right on you. That's crazy, bro. He's in his mind palace. Did Atrioc write to the Bronny James? No, I didn't see no Bronny James clip. Link me. IDK, man, I fell asleep in class all the time. That's what I'm saying. It's not the same as falling asleep in class. Thank you for the 3 months, J-Rock. Wait, I want to see this Bronny James clip. It's called a power nap. I'll just find it. Bronny. LeBron James lob to Bronny James, father-son alley-oop. Are you kidding me? Wait, what? Oh, what up? Lakers, bro. Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
No.
I can't wait till we get AR and Luka back.
I know.
Hey, LeBron, he holding it down, though.
He just did an alley-oop to his son, bro. Look at this.
Oh, yeah?
Look.
Winning. I
No,
thought
we're
down.
way. Well, I don't know. I'm a little behind on this one. Let's see.
I thought it said 32-40, but it's 50-40. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to get all
No. He's fine. We're up 5.
Whoa.
I know. If we're up 3-0, it's fucking crazy.
And we sweep them?
I know. If we sweep, nobody expected that.
Hey.
And then we
Hell
get rest
yeah,
time
bro.
for
That's
Luka and AI. Yeah.
just what we need, because, damn, I don't know who
I
we're
don't
going to
know.
play
It's the
next.
Thunder. It's the Thunder.
Huh?
It's the Thunder if we win.
Oh,
I
fuck.
know. We're
It's
kind
not
of fucked.
Minnesota
No,
or
it's
Denver?
Thunder. It's Thunder.
Oh,
I
fuck,
know.
man. Hey, fuck them too, though.
I know. Fuck them.
Hey, have a good one,
Yeah,
bro.
you too, bro. Wait, where are we at? Oh, I'm on the wrong. What are we? You're up 4? What are you guys talking about? I'm making friends, all right? Sorry. What got you into watching sports? I find it hard to follow. Honestly, the thing that really got me into watching it was playing basketball in real life and realizing that sports are just esports. They're just physical esports. That was honestly what I realized. That's got to be the nerdiest thing you've ever said. I call him like I see him, bro. It's just a physical esport. We should call them P sports. Like, I'll say it. People don't give sports enough credit, but they're esports too. Like, I know everyone's always like, "Oh, esports are real, but sports are like they're esports too, bro. They can still it's still they're still competitive." No, I was practicing basketball. I was like practicing, and I was like, "Wait a minute, this is just like practicing builds and stuff." Like, this is like the same. It's like me practicing League. It's like I get the same thing out of it. I'm grinding. I have someone who I want to beat. It's the same. And I was like, "Wait a minute," and then now I want to watch good players. The same thing I do. Like, I've been grinding Warcraft for all of one day. For a tournament I'm not even in, and when I was in the flight, I was watching Warcraft tournaments. I like watching the best players in the world. I like watching the best players in the world at whatever I'm into. I love it. It's my favorite thing. And then also, I'm permanent LA. So I wanted to really get into the Lakers. Like, I wanted to be a diehard Lakers fan because I'm gonna live here. Like, I'm committed. Um, are you closer to Braun or Hera? Hera's not good at Warcraft. I mean, he's already better than all the noobs that watching in chat. But but I'm closer to Hera than LeBron. I'm physically closer to LeBron, sure. That's correct. Because Hera's in Argentina and LeBron James is in, he's in Houston right now. Uh, I'm closer to LeBron's hairline, that's right. I think you guys don't give me enough credit. I think I've been practicing basketball enough that I could beat LeBron James one-on-one heads up in basketball. Like, does he practice almost every day like I do? Be real. Be for real. Like, I put in the hours, dude. Like, does he know how to do, like, layup lines, where you, like, do a right-hand layup, dribble back, do a left-hand layup, dribble back? Like, I've been grinding that shit. Can he make legitimately 7 out of 10 free throws with no pressure? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. No, I don't. I have Glancer? No. Hey, let me make sure. Let me see. What's your routine? Bro, I have a strenuous routine. Finance or marketing? Right now? Legitimately? I'm going to make a pro marketing case. I think with cost of creation going way down because of AI, marketing as a skill is only becoming more important. Everything now is about distribution. It's becoming the single most important differentiator for everything, whether it's entertainment, movies, TV, media, fucking content, whether it's a business, whether it's an app, whether it's anything, it's becoming distribution. And so learning, but here's the problem: is I don't think marketing that you can learn in school is going to teach you anything. Like, not anything. So I think you have to understand. By the way, I also think this is a weird tangent, but it's real. So there's this I don't know how you say it. How do I say this? Here's what I'll say. There's sometimes a hesitancy from men to get into the world of marketing because they think it's feminized. That's what I'll say. People have often said that. And you can tell that it's becoming an important moneymaker and that men are getting into it because they're starting to change the titles for the jobs to make them sound more manly. Do you know what I'm saying? They're changing it. They're changing the marketing job titles from normal marketing jobs to like growth hacker and there's so many more now. They're doing this. The head of not a head of product. Head of product's not a marketing job, but like yeah, advertising strategist, and they're doing this kind of thing. And it's just a sign that there's demand on both genders and from anyone in general to get into marketing, because I do genuinely think it's important. I don't know what you get much from an education from it, but people think marketing is manipulating people to buy your product. Now, I mean, in some cases, I'm sure it is. But the truth is, marketing in 2026 is getting anyone at all to give you 1 second of their attention. The truth is, any kind of business, whether you're a fucking grocery store or anything, everyone is pulled in 4 million directions and has 4 million options. The only way for any brand to succeed over the other one is to stand out from an increasingly crowded crowd. And so it's becoming very, very important. Finding a way to stand out in any way. Lakers down. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear this drum in the background? I can barely fucking... I can barely fucking hear you guys. It's so loud. Damn, that LeBron alley-oop to Bronny is so dumb hard. That's so sick. Braun has been so good for so long. 91-92, fourth quarter. Wait, it's the last 5 minutes. I got to watch this. Wait, we're going to do a live react. I just can't show you the screen. But I have to watch this game. Oh, wait, you can hear it. Fuck, I got to mute it. Oh, you can't hear it. Do commentary over it? Why not? It's a Prime game? Wait, could you watch Prime games? No, you can't. You're lying. But it'd be cool if you could. Are you ready to live in a world after Braun? Bro, when LeBron James retires, that's when I will truly tell you that I am an unk. That's the day. That is the day. Braun has been older than me and a top athlete my whole life. So I'm always like, all right, I can't be an unk. But once he's gone, it's like, oh, what? Who? All players are younger than me. No, I guess there'll be Steph and KD still for a bit. But LeBron's going to play till Luka retires, and then they replace him. How are they going to build around LeBron once Luka retires? I don't know. I guess by that point, LeBron will have his entire family, all of his kids on the team, and he'll have enough to have a full James team. Hey, man, the Tucker Carlson conversation from the last podcast is a little disturbing. What was disturbing about it, Quiet Coyote? What disturbed you? What made you unable to live a normal life? It just seemed off, the pushback for openly dismissing Tucker for being disingenuous. What's disturbing about that? You think Aiden Calvin is a big Tucker Carlson fan? Or that maybe he is my friend and a good podcast host and was steelmanning a bit to like build a better conversation? Do you think maybe he was just like using it as a launching pad for a philosophical discussion and not something that you should be disturbed about? I'm just kidding. You should go roast Aiden in the comments. You should go really be mean to him. That's what a good human would do, is go be mean to my friend in the comments of my video that I uploaded. It's not like I changed my opinion. I agree with everything I said, obviously. It's what I said. I wouldn't fucking say it if I didn't believe it. I think people aren't understanding enough of Aiden's side. Aiden fence-sitting devil's advocate shit was genuinely horrible? No, I think you're genuinely horrible. Aiden wasn't fence-sitting, and devil's advocate is a really important thing to do. Especially on a fucking podcast. God damn, bro. It's like you guys want the conversation to be 3 minutes of me saying Tucker Carlson sucks, and they go, yeah, he sucks. And we all agree. He was expanding. He was getting an idea out of it. He made a good conversation. He gave me more opportunity to add more facts to my case, which is good. There's people that maybe wouldn't have agreed with me, but I got a chance to say my whole piece, and now they do. He set that up. He took one for the team. I think Aiden did a good thing. I think he's a good podcast co-host. I think it's unfair. I feel like next time on the Patreon, I'm going to have to defend fucking... I don't know. I don't know. I have nothing I can say. It would be funny. I'm going to have to do something crazy because I need to, like, take the heat off of him. Bin Laden? No, I wouldn't say that. Patreon subs don't care. It's because you posted a big A. First of all, that's not even remotely true. The Patreon subs are probably worse comments. I feel like on Big A, half the comments were like, I don't really agree with Aiden, but he is so kind and persuasive that I'm kind of like, I get it. That's literally half the, like, most of the comments are actually not mean. On the Patreon, they're fucking like, how fucking dare you? What would you post on Big A? What's the description of the Patreon? The Patreon is a full hour bonus episode every week. That was a 15-minute clip from the beginning of one bonus episode. Every time we post one of these clips, people go, oh, I want to watch the rest. And then they go and subscribe to the Patreon. And so every time we've done it, we've subscribed a bunch of new people to Patreon. So that's why I do it. That's an honest answer. I thought that was obvious, but I'm gonna answer it correctly to you. It's called marketing. Bro, the Lakers are done? You're fucking lying. It's 91-92. It's 95-97. The Lakers are not done. Wait, I gotta watch this game. I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna give you a live commentary. I can't show you what's happening, but I'm not worried about getting banned for the audio, really. So what if we just put a little bit of that audio on? $5.99. There's 50 seconds left. I think the Lakers actually lost. Sad. Oh, sad. Wait a minute. How they could win this? I don't know how, but they could. They could fucking win this. I don't know how, but they could. Maybe if somehow they like pulled me on the court and I shot a rare 4-pointer. Yeah, they need like an and one. They need an and one. They're still up 2-0 in the series. Well, they're up 2-1 after this. Damn, this is a winnable game, though. 4 points, 50 seconds is doable. I mean, it's doable, but it's very difficult. But yeah, they could. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's going to be hard. I think LeBron James can do it. If anyone can, it's my GOAT, my glorious King LeBron James. Okay? So don't you worry about that. I'm going to give you guys the scoreboard live. Oh, shit. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Here we go. Here we go. They're down 5 points. They're down 4 points, bro. Ba-ba-da-ba. Pretend to be playing 2K like TikTokers. I'm playing 2K, dude. I made the Lakers team in 2K, and they're down 4 points. I just realized he's streaming in a convention hall. You just realized that. The microphone, the background, the different camera, you just realized. What is your level of attentiveness? That is insane. Okay. Can you imagine double overtime? Damn, he face planted. He face planted and makes the free throw. He fucking chipped the tooth, makes the free throw right after. Marcus Smart's a demon. Fucking demon, dude. One more, it's over. Okay, he missed that one. But still, 4 points, 20 seconds. It's like impossible. Big shot. Air ball! Air ball! Hey, bro, the hoop's that way. The hoop is that way. Bro, looking like Ludwig out there. You sure messaged? No, I didn't read your message and drop it. I made the same joke, but I didn't see what you wrote. That's fucking funny. I do have a Şengün type build, yeah. Kind of built. But I don't waste it like he does. So it's over. I kind of wanted to see the interview a little bit. On the edge of your seat, I am. That was awesome. That was awesome, bro. That was sick as fuck. That was fun to watch. Someone said Brawny getting a ring. I can't. Do you think that was for a ring? You think the round one playoff game against the Rockets is for a NBA championship ring? But Bronny is getting a ring. You're not wrong. I shouldn't make fun of you. You're 100% correct. If LeBron's son gets a ring that counts as 2 for him, yes. If LeBron gets his son a ring, he now has more rings than Jordan. I'm sorry I don't make the rules. Getting your son a ring counts fucking triple, dude. Guys, this place is clearing the fuck out. I'm hungry as shit. I'm going to get some food. I do have this booth all day tomorrow and I guess Sunday if I'm here. Although I might fly back on Sunday and stream from home. But I'm going to Atrioc 7. Thank you for watching. I'll try to get a better mic. I'm going to ask them if they've got like a Blue Yeti or something at least I could use. But for now, good hanging out with you. I do have, I'm not going to make so many crazy promises, but I really am. After this thing, I kind of freaked out recently. I signed up for the grubby thing for this thing. I got this weird fucking tax document that I got to do. That's a huge pain that I didn't do. And then I just came with a bunch of things at once. Just some family stuff with Ari I got to do. And I was like freaking out, and I canceled the grubby thing, and I pulled back. After I get back from this trip, I am canceling all travel, and I'm focusing on my routine. Working out, streaming, PowerPoints. I'm trying to really grind. I had a good thing going in February. I'm trying to get back to that. So anyway, much love. Peace. See you tomorrow. Bye.